Well, happy Monday there, card collectors. Welcome back to another episode of the Baseball Card Junkies podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Enfuego, and I got Mike from Ripping for Rookies hanging out with us.
How we doing?
How's everybody doing?
Cold and snowy.
Yeah,
and cold.
there's 40 states that's embracing the sun. Florida didn't want to play this time.
Nah,
Not at all.
What's it like down there?
It was 82 this today.
That's only 60 degrees warmer than us. I don't know about Canada. It's probably 80 degrees warmer than Canada right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So how was the weekend for you?
Hey, Adrian. Well, how was the weekend? Well, it was the week leading up to the weekend. We got our first major snow in, I don't know, like 6 years. And apparently nobody has enough food in their house to last 2 days. So from the time they announced it on Wednesday through Saturday, the store was jam-packed, beat up, wiped out, trying to put stuff up on the shelves, and people are all over the place. Yeah, it was crazy. So everybody's got enough food for the next 3 months. But yeah, it was pretty nasty. We got about 8 inches of snow and then about 2 inches of sleet. And then we got a nice glaze of freezing rain on top of it to top everything off.
Are your stores still running? They're still stocked with toilet paper?
Well, toilet paper, yeah, because it's not the pandemic, but eggs, milk, and bread are pretty much blown out. I don't know what was going on today. I don't know if our store opened or not. I was off, thank God. But spent 4 hours shoveling and all that other stuff, which was a lot of fun.
Well, if it makes you feel better, it's been relatively warm these last couple of days. It is going to drop to the 40s tonight.
Ooh, I would love to have the 40. We get melting up here.
All right, so who came into the chat? We got Sean. We got Jeff. We got Adrian. What's up, Battle? Long time no see. Maddie. And my friendly neighborhood Nightbot's here. So,
yeah, Maddie had some nice minus 18-degree weather out there with what, foot and a half of snow. So
Jeff says it's only negative 21 with a wind chill of 43.
Yeah, so it's almost 100 degrees cooler than where you're at.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad you're in the South now?
Yeah.
I kept shoveling and saying, well, at least I don't have alligators and hurricanes. No alligators, no hurricanes.
That's the thing that's going on social media.
Hey, Larkin, how you doing?
So there aren't any products to review because nothing's come out as of recently. But the next release, they did the pre-order almost a week ago. We're kind of late to the party.
Yeah,
it's 25 Top Stadium Club. At the time, if you found it on Tops, it was about $119 ish, and then the mega boxes are about $50.
Yeah, but they're gone too.
Yeah, and then you got the blasters for like 40 or 30.
Yeah, I think they were actually $24.99. They were actually a decent price. But yeah, I mean, I went on that day, and the only things that were left were the mega boxes and the blasters. And what they do with Fanatics now is that in about a week, you'll see Fanatics will re-release it from a certified seller, which means that they had the product, they sold it to the product, they sold the product to the seller. The seller's going to jack it up a little bit, and then we're going to get it. But it's not as bad as David Adams or the other ones, because David Adams will usually jump at about 50%.
Yeah.
And this guy, it's only about maybe $20, $30 more a box. So hopefully, you know, we can get them for, they were what, 119?
119-ish, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I can get them for 140 and maybe do a 3-box break with that.
I mean, the only saving grace for Stadium Club is the pictures are awesome.
Oh, I know. You can't go wrong with Stadium Club. They revolutionized the whole baseball card.
If it was big league caliber, I would not even consider thinking about it or even bringing it up. But we're talking about Stadium Club,
right? Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah. So for those of you that are avid Montgomery Club members, hate to be the bearer of bad news. We are writing to share an update regarding the 582 Montgomery Club. The program will no longer be offered in 26. We wanted to communicate this clearly so members have full visibility. Thank you to the members. We will offer an additional exclusive pre-order of 26 Topps 3 basketball. The pre-orders are on February 3rd, members only. And thank you for being a club member and your continued support of Topps. Not going to sleep off of that one.
Well, it's basically a thank you for being a member, and please support us still, even though we just screwed you over.
Yep. Well, it is what it is. Yeah. So, an individual, I don't know. Okay, so if you're at a game and you happen to catch a home run from your home team, now, are you willing to sell that to the team, or are you going to put it up on auction to see how much you could get?
Well, I think it depends on the ball. If it's like if it's the player's first home run, I would like to hand it to that player, you know, and get a photo. That's fine. Right. That's all I'm looking for with the player. If it's an insignificant home run or anything like that, I would keep it. Why would I give it back to the team? That's the thing. I mean, you're paying a price to get into the stadium, and if you catch a ball, it's yours.
Yeah,
that's part of the rules, unwritten rules.
So this individual, he turned down a $2 million offer for a Shohei Ohtani home run baseball from the NLCS Game 4, only to get $292,000 for it on the auction block.
I would have taken the $2 million right away. I wouldn't care if it was Bryce Harper's. Here, $2 million? Yeah.
Instantly.
Yeah.
I mean, that pretty much goes without saying.
I mean, that's pretty much life-changing when you get $2 million.
Yeah. So here's a sneak preview of what we're going to see in 26 Series 1. All the rookie cards will have the 52 design.
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
So they'll be featured on the design with unique imagery stylized to match the original look from 52. I'm awesome. Here for it. Now, don't get me wrong. When Platinum 21 came out and they had the 52 series, I'm not hating on that. But I'm glad that they're making it as vintage looking as possible. So this will be the first and only time each of these players will be featured on the 52 design. There's 21 rookies that'll be featured in the first release with 4 variations of each. A short print, a blue to 10, red to 5, and then the gold 1-1.
Okay.
And Series 1 releases on the 11th. So now we know. Keep it in the back of your minds.
Well, yeah, I got my pre-order in. So the 11th is a Wednesday. If I get it Wednesday, we're doing a Wednesday night break. That's for damn sure.
There you go. But here's what we're really looking for. Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. The 55 design.
Loving it. Are the corners going to be rounded like that on all the cards?
I hope they are.
That would be sweet.
You know how much easier it would be to get graded?
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is, coming soon in 25 Chrome Platinum. The question is, when is that when?
We don't know when the when is.
Yeah.
On that, because it's, I mean, what was it, 2 years ago? The last time they put it out, it was released in April, then it got pushed back to August, and then I think it finally released in October.
Yeah, we only had to get pushed back at least twice.
Yeah, it might have been February, May, and then it released in August. I would like to see something midsummer. That would be nice because midsummer usually dries up. You got Series 2, and that's about it.
Right.
So if they put that out in like early August, late July, early August, I think that would be really good.
Definitely. Well,
yeah, a lot of 10, Sean.
Yeah. You are not lying.
Yeah, don't worry about the rounded corners because they're already there.
So if you happen to be in the New York City area, whether you live in the area or you're just passing by, just know that New York City is opening up a PSA submission center, and it's going to be at the same location as David Adams.
Okay.
So that'll save you on
Yeah.
shipping and all that good stuff.
Oh, Adrian, I don't know off the top of my head, but Scotty B put out a video of the top rookies to look for in 2026.
Yeah. I told, speaking of Adrian, I mentioned this to her the other day. So Nick Kurtz's Chrome debut patch, I mean his MLB debut patch, it sold for $516,000. Second compared to the Paul Skeens $1.2 million.
Wow.
That is insane.
But the Paul Skeens sold to Dick's Sporting
Goods.
Yeah, I think they got a little bit of a deeper pocket.
And then the Nick Kurtz, it was sold on Fanatics Live.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
Absolutely
so that's
crazy.
It for the hobby. Let's get into some actual news.
Hey, Beast, how you doing?
So, what are our thoughts about the owners pushing for a salary cap? And they're basing that off of Kyle Tucker's deal with the Dodgers.
I think they should.
And if you don't remember about that, let me pull up his contract real quick.
I think they should be basing it on the Dodgers.
This was Kyle Tucker's Dodger contract breakdown.
Man, that's insane.
So do we think they're gonna entertain a salary cap conversation?
I think they have to. I honestly, because it's like the teams with the money are just going to keep spending and spending, and the other teams are just not going to be able to keep up. What if you live in, one of the cities that aren't one of the bigger franchises? Yeah, well, I'm thinking like Colorado, Cleveland, Cincinnati, basically not LA, New York, Philly, Boston, Chicago. Well, even Chicago, I wouldn't even say. They're a big time draw, but do they have the funds? I mean, they let Kyle Tucker go, so are their owners willing to spend the money? But they did get Bregman, so it's bad for baseball all around. If you're a fan of those teams that have the deep pockets and stuff like that, hey, great for them. But it's just like it's such an unlevel playing field.
But then that's where the luxury tax comes in, does it not?
Yeah, but I don't think the luxury tax is enough. Because they're willing to do it. Oh, okay, so it's a couple $1 million, big deal. Their pockets are deep. We're not talking. They're like hundreds of millions of dollars millionaires. Not just like a millionaire or something like that.
Yeah, no, I get that, but it's not like only 5 or 6 teams are getting hit with luxury tax. They just get hit the hardest.
Well, they get hit the hardest. That's true. But they have the money to pay for it.
I'm sure the Marlins, they pay into that luxury tax pot somehow.
It's it's going to come down to I don't know who owns the Dodgers. I don't know how many corporations are out there that own baseball teams. But if you have a corporation behind you, what if Fanatics decided, oh, we're going to buy a baseball team? Right. We're going to buy the Guardians, And now look at all that money that they have to spend on their team. It's going to become corporate, and I don't think baseball is ever intended to be corporate. It's a game.
Yeah. I mean, there's a cap in NFL. There's a cap in basketball.
Yeah. There's a cap in hockey. There's a cap in every sport, not baseball. No, if you go over the set cap, then you have to pay the luxury tax. And for them, it's like nickels to them.
Yeah, pretty much. There you go, Orlando.
Yeah.
I mean, they put in, for every dollar they put in, they get back at least 50 cents.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that, Beast. A lot of people saying that there's a floor, that they want a floor and a ceiling. So a floor means you basically have to spend X amount of dollars on your team.
Yep.
And a ceiling, you can't spend any more on that. I mean, that would be something that should happen. I mean, there's a lot of teams out there that aren't drawing fans, like the Marlins, but they're still profitable. They're still making money because of the contracts that they have.
And the home teams that go play the Marlins in Miami.
Yeah. Oh, Orlando's in here. All right. So he's a Marlins fan.
Yeah.
What does Orlando think about this?
Yeah, I mean,
what's up, hobbyist?
Even if they do bring it up, I have a feeling they're going to get pushback from the MLBPA.
Of course they will. And we're going to lose 2027. The fans are going to suffer. There's going to be a strike. There's just no two ways about it.
Because there's only 2 players that are borderline making close to $1 billion. Only 2.
TV revenue supports the Marlins. And TV revenue supports a lot of teams.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean, you got some teams that they got their own damn TV station. They got their own radio station.
Yeah.
And it's not that many. The only ones I could think of off the top of my head would be the Red Sox, the Yankees, and the Dodgers. That
have their own television station?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yankees got Yes Network. Then they have WFAN in New York City. So, I mean, I don't know what the Dodgers have, and I don't know what Boston has.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But
yeah, something's got to get straightened out.
But that is fair across the board on all sides to include fan base.
Yeah.
Because like you said, at the end of the day, we're going to end up feeling the brunt of it if it goes south.
Yeah. And John says teams need to spend their needs. There needs to be a salary floor. Yep.
Yeah. Unless they start learning how to draft prospects properly.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, look at the Oakland A's. How many prospects do they draft that go to other teams? Just look at it. It's staggering over the past 10 years.
Yeah.
How many players they have lost that are all-stars and some potential Hall of Famers, and they just can't hold them because I think it was because of the owner. The owner didn't want to spend.
Well, you do have some with the A's. You do have a couple of players that has bounced around from team to team, but decided to retire as that Oakland Athletic.
Well, this is true, but I'm talking. I mean, you had like Matt Olson. If you take a look at the past 10 years and everybody that was part of the Oakland franchise, and you put them on the team right now, they're probably one of the best teams in Major League Baseball. Chapman was another one. Who knows how long Nick Kurtz is going to be there?
Yeah. Well, if he's performing the way he is, I don't expect for him to go anywhere anytime soon. Him, Jacob Wilson.
Well, you hope not, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
To get anything from those, to get any news about that team, I would have to go to the resident Ace fan.
Yeah, we'd have to go to Adrian about that, but Adrian already said all of them. she's like right on the par with me. I mean, they're like the Major League farm system, the A's. Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel, Battle.
No, it's she could put a few more expletives in there.
What's up, Center Hill?
Hey, Center Hill, how you doing?
All right. Well, speaking of player moves, though, I didn't expect this one to happen anytime soon.
Okay.
Lou Bob is a Met now.
Interesting.
And the White Sox will receive Luis Angel Acuna and right-handed pitcher Truman Pauly.
Okay.
So they must have picked up Lou Bob for a Kit Kat and 2 Snicker bars.
I don't know what the deal was on that, but if that's it, and probably just absorb his salary.
Yeah, but then that's what the lineup would look like with him on it. He'll be batting 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 5th.
5. Yeah.
I still don't believe how they're gonna have Bichette bat 3rd behind Soto. Makes no damn sense.
I would put, I would flip that. I'd put Bichette second. Or, well, I think we talked about this before,
We
but
did.
that was
We talked about it last week.
Of Robert in there. I think, you know what? If I were doing that, it would be Lindor, Bichette, Soto, Robert, either Robert or Polanco in 4 or 5.
Okay.
And then the rest would be the rest. Actually, it's not that bad looking of a lineup as long as Luis Robert doesn't get hurt.
Yeah.
And as long as Bo doesn't get hurt. But Bo at third base. Adrian, do you see Bo playing third base? He could barely play shortstop. I think the ideal position for him would be second base.
Looks like she's going to be jumping ship to Queens.
Yep. Adrian's thinking, Adrian, I got a Bo Bichette collection that I'm selling. I can't PC a Met. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I still can't wrap my mind around Bichette playing third. He don't even have an arm.
No, he does. That's the thing. He doesn't have the arm for third base.
Like you said, I think he would better benefit the team at second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then you got Semien at second.
Yeah.
So who's going to play third base? Who was their third baseman?
It had to be Jeff McNeil.
Now McNeil was second base.
Okay.
Yeah, he was their second base. I'm trying to remember who their third baseman was.
Yeah, I can't even remember. We don't even have a resident Mets fan here.
No, we don't. Those should be in the
no.
Bo doesn't have the arm.
He wouldn't. Oh, Beatty.
Oh, Beatty. Yeah. Well, yeah, and they got Beatty at first base and DH.
I couldn't see Bo DH.
Maybe Bo is a DH.
What?
Why not? I mean, if you got Beatty at third base, Semien at second, and
DH is designed for a power bat.
But you don't need a power bat for a DH. But if you look at the lineup, if you got Lindor at shortstop, okay,
right,
perfect. You got Semien at second base, perfect. Third base, you can put Vientos back at third base, and Bo could be your DH.
But the position is designed for a power bat.
In theory. In theory, it is.
Because every DH that we've seen was a big bat. Boston, they had Devers doing it. They had Big Poppy doing it. The Yankees they were alternating between Judge and Stanton.
Yeah, but I mean, you could change. Okay, right. In theory, the DH should be a power bat, and somebody that just can't play the field or can play first base. Technically.
Yeah,
is your DH, but as long as somebody gets on base, would you rather have it? Wouldn't you mind having a DH that was could bat 320, get on base, steal like 60 bags?
Bo ain't stealing those 60 bags.
I'm just saying, throwing it out there, just throwing it out there. And put Bo as catcher. What's up, Christian?
Nah. I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how he pans out. They may put him at DH for a little bit. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised they put him as a pinch runner. He ain't even got speed either. So I would rather have a guy that gets on base than a guy who strikes out as much as he gets home runs. That's
a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
And speaking of the Mets, they also made another.
We could spend a whole podcast on the DH position.
Yes, we can.
Go through all 30 teams, look at their DH, look at their numbers, look at their home runs, look at their strikeouts, and just see there might be some DHs out there that really technically, in theory, shouldn't be a DH because they don't have power, but it might be a difference. You never know.
All I'm saying was the one that started abusing the DH position was the Red Sox when they had David Ortiz because his fat ass can't run,
Well, yeah.
and he wasn't as agile on first base.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, you can also say the same thing with the Yankees now. I mean, Stanton is a liability in the outfield.
Stanton is a power bat.
Exactly. That's all he can do.
A very inconsistent power bat, but when you get him, he get him.
Yeah. Hey, Adam, how you doing?
What's up, Adam? But speaking of the Mets making moves, they made another move. Freddie Peralta is a Met also.
Okay.
So I don't have their top 5, but we'll see how that works out. I mean, look at everybody they got rid. Yeah.
Yeah, they lost a lot.
They picked up a lot too.
Yeah, they did pick up a lot. They probably picked up more players than any other team out there. So at least they're doing something.
Yeah, I can't say that about the Yankees.
Yeah.
That's another argument for another day.
Yankees are so quiet this year. It's bizarre how quiet they are.
Yeah. So moving over
That's
to
true, Orlando. DH usually can't play the field.
I would have to argue that one.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, on the Phillies, where's Schwarber going to play?
Catcher.
He's not playing catcher. He did play catcher. Okay. I saw him in left field. It was not funny. I mean, it was funny, but it wasn't, fun to watch.
It wasn't fun to watch, but he's got experience behind the plate.
This is true.
What,
give Rio Muto a day off from catching and have him be the DH and Schwarber catch?
I mean, you
could do it. He hasn't caught in since 2017.
I mean, if the Phillies are ballsy enough to, if I'm not mistaken, I think Harper played DH once or twice. Has he not?
Oh yes, he has. Yeah, when he came back from injury. Yeah, before he got a position in the field. Yeah, before he went from right field to first base.
So I mean, and I would like to consider. I would deem Bryce Harper a power bat.
Oh yeah, still a power bat, absolutely.
I mean, absolutely. Look at Mike Trout.
But there's something about being a DH. A DH, you get up to bat once every 2 to 3 innings. Mm-hmm. If you're in the field, you're playing all the time. I think it takes a certain mindset to be a DH too. It's like, okay, well, now I'm going to sit for an hour. Oh, now I got to get back up and it's my turn to shine. I got to, get a hit.
Yeah.
Then actually being out in the field and playing, for that hour or, say, 30 minutes that, your team's on the field and, sitting down for when your team's at bat. But
I don't know. But like you said, though, we could spend a whole hour just talking about the origin of the designated hitter.
Yeah, absolutely. We could go back from when did it start? 72? I was alive.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Look who's here.
Yeah, I heard about that too. The Yankees signed a Venezuelan 13-year-old.
There you go.
We'll see him in about 15 years. But I'm glad you're here though, Arnie.
Yep. Good to see you, man.
The Cleveland Guardians, they just reworked J. Ram's extension, so he's now signed and done, pending a physical. I'm sure there's a height requirement. Sources tell ESPN that it includes $106 million in new money, $70 million of which is deferred for 10 years and turns the 3 years and $69 million he had into 7 years and 175. One of the most underrated players in the game.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt about it. And he'll get in the Hall.
Oh, he'll definitely get in the Hall.
He's got Hall of Fame numbers. Every year, he's consistent. You know what you're going to get out of him every year.
J. Ram to the moon, yeah? I mean, he deserves it. If I'm not mistaken, we can pull him up real quick. Pull up his little stats.
I love how the Nightbot says, stop stuttering. the same comment. Well, maybe he has a speech impediment, for God's
There
sake.
you go.
Jeez,
I mean, these are his numbers thus far right now.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's just so consistent.
And then if you look at what he's done season to season,
it every year is a carbon copy.
All-star, MVP, second runner-up, all-star, MVP, all-star, MVP. He's always been in the top 10, at least for the last 5-6 years.
Yeah. Yep. I'll take him on my team any day.
My question is, why not put yourself out there for a team that is competitive?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's got the talent.
I mean, man.
Why don't you send J-Ram to Boston or something? Let him team up with who the hell they got up there? Roman Anthony and them guys.
You know what?
No.
It's like everybody says everything about, J-Ram and Cleveland, but Cleveland's in it every year. They just need that little push to get them over the top, to take the AL. I mean, this year's AL, it's wide open. Yeah. I mean, it really is wide open. I can see the Jays will be there. Cleveland will be there. This could be the year for the Royals. You never know. Seattle. It's going to be an interesting year in the American League.
It really is. Yeah, I've been watching on social media that they predicted the MVPs and the Cy Youngs for 26.
Oh, have they?
Yeah,
they've already
They're predicting Julio and I forgot who it was for the National.
That's the only reason you read the article. You saw Julio in there.
It popped up. I can't help it. Oh. All right. Nitty gritty time. MLB's top 100 entering 2026.
Okay. We could spend an entire podcast on this.
We can definitely do that.
If you look at the top 10, I got no problem with the top 10.
I do.
Okay. Yeah, I know you do. It's called number 1 and number 2.
Well, not only that, look at number 4. So what? He had a 60 home run.
Yeah, it's a little high. That's a little high.
I would definitely put him in top 10. Don't get me wrong. I'll put him in top 10. Top 5?
No, not top 5. This is the way they do this every year. One player that gets hot, has one good year, jumps all the way up from number 60 to number 4.
And if you have a bad year, you go from top 10 all the way down to number 82.
Yeah.
Whatever. Jealousy will get none of nowhere. At least you
put it up there, Enfuego. I'll give you credit for that.
I mean, Julio made number 16. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Schwarber 17.
I don't think Julio's better than Mookie though. They got Mookie at 18.
Yeah.
Nick Kurtz. Why he's not in top 5? He had a 4 home run game.
He's not top 10. He's for a rookie MVP having the year that he had, I expect to see him up in that spot. Does he really deserve to be there? I mean, take a look at the players that are behind Nick Kurtz.
Where the hell's Nick Kurtz at?
Scrollio Danio. You got Freeman and a Kurtz.
Okay, you got Trey Turner, Gunnar, Jordan, Matt Olson, Bryce Harper. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, and then you go over the other side, Caminero. I like Caminero a lot.
PCA had
Caminero should be higher than that.
Buxton, he's always hanging around in the 40s.
You see, and they always do this every year. They throw pitchers in with players. Why can't they do a pitchers list and a players list?
Because that makes so much sense.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think. They've got Bichette below Springer. That's interesting. And Devers?
Wow, that's a bold statement, Arnie. He thinks J Ram is rated too high. Where is old midget face anyway?
Where is he? He's got to be in the top 10. There he is, 5.
There you. Yeah, well, yeah.
Where would you put him, Arnie? He's got to be above Carroll.
Oh, he's definitely got to be above Carroll.
Yeah,
because I don't even see how Carroll made top 10.
Because this is where they throw the pitchers in and it skews everything. Because then you got Skeens and Skubal, you know, which kind of throws that out. Oh, he's going 12.
Arnie's calling 12th.
Interesting.
Very.
You think, wow, Vladdy and Corbin are better than J-Ram. Okay, so that's his team, and that's not a homer talking.
Vladdy had a good postseason. That's all it was.
He's talking reality. You still have Cunha up there, Tatis up there. Yeah, I mean, it's all for I think sometimes they just put this out just to, stir people up and get people talking too.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Dylan Cease at 100. Trying to look at these ones that are down in the bottom, see if I can see any that should kind of.
Ben Rice shouldn't even be on the list. He's a rookie.
Yeah, I think Ben Rice is going to have a good year this year.
Shea Langolier
at 82. When have you ever seen Mike Trout that low?
This is a first.
What's that?
This is a first for him, and they asked him about it, and he's not too happy. Well, that's what happens when you suck. Or let me rephrase it: you have a bad season.
Where's Riley? Riley Green, 57. Churio, wow, he's just below Churio too. I think Churio should be up a little bit higher.
Alejandro Kirk at 74.
Yeah.
Oh, they desperate. They definitely pulled this one out their ass.
I think Logan Gilbert should be a little bit higher. I don't think he's just one spot better than Joe Ryan. I think he's a lot of spots better than Joe Ryan. Josh Naylor at 72. Josh Naylor's another consistent player.
Yeah. Wait, no, Josh Naylor's 70.
70. Okay. He's another he should be. I would put Josh Naylor in the top 50 because he is just flat out consistent. He doesn't look like an athlete, but he's a ball player.
Well, you could say the same thing about Alejandro Kirk. He don't look nowhere near an athlete.
Well, exactly.
Nothing about him screams athletic.
Yeah. And Larkin is saying that Vinny Pasquantino is better than Naylor. Interesting. Is Pasquantino even on the list? Did he make the list?
Yeah, he's on the list.
He's on the list? Oh, there you go. Yeah, 93. That's too low. That's too low.
Where do they have Nick Kurtz at?
Well, we just
23. Okay, I see him.
Yeah.
They got Freddie one spot ahead of him.
He's on the downside of his career. I mean, his best years are behind him. Still a solid player. But yeah.
I think Harper had a good year though.
Harper had an okay year. They're calling this year is going to be his bounce back year. I mean, he was okay last year.
And the funny thing is, you've got investors, flippers, and every other thing other than a collector. They'll take this and price their damn inventory.
Exactly. PCA at 40?
Yeah. PCA had a solid year. I would put him at least top 30.
I would do this. This is where it gets into like the gray area where you get like from 25 on. I mean, there's a lot of movement, a lot of players that you can move around. I'm good with Christopher Sanchez at 29. I'm happy with that. He's pretty much our ace. And
Yeah.
did Zach Wheeler make the list? He probably didn't even make the list because he got hurt last year. He'll be back. I don't think he made the list.
Yeah, because I don't even see Clayton Kershaw on here.
Yeah, Wheeler was in Cy Young contention until he got hurt, until that blood clot. But he didn't even make the top 100. They're not doing their homework. He's going to be back. Lawkin says 51. Oh, there he is, 51. I'm sorry, Lawkin.
Oh,
thanks.
okay.
Good eyes, man. Okay. All right. I'm good with that. Ellie at 52?
Yeah, that's
Ellie and James Wood back to back. They're oh my God, they're like so identical, those two. They really are. I mean,
the only difference is Ellie's got James on speed. Because James Wood is not very fast.
I would move both of them up a little bit. I mean, you got Gunner, you got Corey Seager. Corey Seager's on the downslide. Jordan, he's power. Hunter Brown, good. Matt Olson. Matt Olson's, he's still young enough, though. I think he's still like right around 30, 31.
Roughly.
Yeah. You see, and the other thing, like Ketel Marte. Yeah, he's number 19 if he's healthy, but Ketel Marte is always a question mark.
Yeah.
With it. But yeah, it's always something to talk about. This is a waste of good air here. Yeah, it's true. But you know what, Sean? It does give us something to talk about, and like we can do a whole episode just on that list. I mean, we could come up with our own list. If I had the time to do it, I'd do it. But
I barely have the time to do it.
I'm not a baseball sports writer, and there's no baseball going on, so I don't have the time.
So look, we could even break it down even further. Hold on, I'm getting there. All right.
I agree, Arnie. Yeah, Marte's another one that has zero hobby love.
So from 100 to 91, this is what you're looking at.
So Brenton Rooker was on the decline. Curry Carpenter's about the same. Dylan Cease dropped, and all the rest had no rank. Yeah.
I'm okay with the only one I question is having Ben Rice on there. He hasn't been around long enough. Despite he might have a good season this upcoming season. Yeah,
I was watching a show on like all the analytics of baseball players and how some of them, they have hard hit balls and good exit velo, but they just, the hard hit balls went to, positional players that, so
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe my mind was just being a little.
Mike Trout last year was ranked 39. He is now 82.
Yeah.
Altuve was 30. He is now 81. Rightful. Still think he's rated too high. Cole Reagan's 43, now 89. Okay.
Willie Adames. Where was Willie Adames at? He was in the 80s?
He was ranked 41. Now he's 86.
He only hits like 330 every year.
Only, that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Framber was 45 last year. He is
that's because 80. I don't think they know where he's going, if he's going anywhere this year.
Christian Yelich was 61 and 25. Suzuki, right about the same. Kwan took a hit.
I don't know why he took a hit.
Logan Gilbert
took a hit too.
Yeah.
Oh, Naylor. Wow. Look at all these no ranks that jumped up into the 60s.
Yeah. Well, Wyatt Langford was 97 last year.
Jazz Chisholm in the home run derby. Yeah, he went from no rank to number 61 for his performance in the home run derby. Oh my God.
Pretty much. Jackson Merrill was 24 last year, 59 this year.
All right, James Duran. Improvement.
William Contreras was 28. James Wood, he improved.
Why did Contreras drop so much? He didn't have a bad year.
Probably didn't do anything spectacular either.
And Churio dropped too.
Uh-huh.
They're just hating on the Brewers.
DeGrom, what the hell has he done?
He actually had a season.
Okay.
That's why.
Devers was 21, now 46. Hunter Green, 45. Cody, 43.
He's still a free agent too, right?
No, we picked him up already.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. You re-signed. Okay.
Yeah. Chris Sale was 20. Pete Alonso was 49, so he's improved. Harper took a little hit.
Machado's still around the same.
Okay. Jordan was 7 last year.
Perdomo, no rank to number 24.
Yeah, it's...
Huh?
Mookie was ranked 5 last year. He's 18 this year.
He's higher than 18.
Yeah, definitely.
Much higher.
Lindor was 6. Now he's 11. You know one person who's not on this list at all that I haven't seen? Bobby Witt Jr.
What?
Bobby's not on the list.
No, Bobby's got to be on. He's like number 3.
There he goes.
He's got to be like number 3. There he is.
Okay. I was waiting. Okay, so he's consistent.
Oh my God, yeah.
He's ranked
He's
too low.
consistent.
He's ranked too low.
He's consistent number 2.
And then you got this jackass. He hits 3 home runs and strikes out 10 in one game. Oh, we're going to give him number 1. I can't believe it.
All right, here we go.
No, I'm moving on from it.
In the chat, let's say, all right, everybody in the chat, if you're starting a franchise, you have the choice between Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge. Who do you take? Enfuego already knows the answers. I already know the answers.
Yeah.
Enfuego's hurting over here. He wants some Judge love. Nice. Whoa, okay. Wait a minute.
1.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
I don't say give him love to boost his ego. I'm saying, who do you want? Beaver bracelets, Bobby.
I mean,
well, this backfired.
Ohtani has not had not even a quarter. I would say he had about a quarter of a season.
I only gave you 2 choices, and everybody's going off the board. Love it.
All right, how many people do I got a timeout now? Let's see, 1, 2. I mean,
and from the channel.
if you could take into consideration all 162 games, is by far a Judge. He had the better number. You know what? Hold on.
Pull up the number. Go ahead. Pull it up. Baseball
That's what
reference.
I'm going to do.
Let's do it.
Aaron Judge. And then, no commercials. And then we're going to go Showtime.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, Orlando. Was Luis Ariz even on that list? We'll have to go and circle back to that one. Stathead, do comparison 2025.
Yep. Sometime today. Any day now.
Hans Kraus for president.
I mean, there you have it. The numbers speak for themselves.
Okay. How many wins and strikeouts does Aaron Judge have?
How many what?
How many wins does he have? How many strikeouts does he have? How many?
That's the only thing that separates him. He's only pitched.
Exactly.
He's only pitched 12 games.
No, I agree. I mean, yeah, if you look at it, it's like they're pretty much, yeah. I can't believe Judge had 12 stolen bases. Damn.
For somebody who's 6
Where'd
foot
he
7,
get the afterburners?
you only got to take 4 steps.
Yeah. Oh, no. Han signed with Baltimore? Wow. They're desperate.
Oh, man. But yeah, ultimately,
They just need to fill in the roster. They need a roster spot.
if Shohei was not a two-way player, we would not be having this discussion right now.
Probably not. Probably not. All right. So what was that one that Orlando put up? Luis Ariz?
Yeah, Luis Ariz. Actually, let me pull that up real
Was
quick.
he on? Yeah, he should be on the top. He should be somewhere in the top 100.
Hey, I'll put it up so everybody else can see because I'm blind.
You know, Orlando's going for it right now.
Not looking good.
Yeah,
nope, he's not on here.
This list is totally freaking bogus.
Yeah, I mean Stanton's not even on here.
Yeah, they don't even count everybody.
They don't.
No.
All right, what about this little roster?
Oh, Hall of Fame. Okay.
Hall of Fame.
Okay.
It only took Andrew Jones 9 years to get in.
About damn time. About damn time. Beltran. Okay. So was Beltran on the juice?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
And he's a part of that cheating scandal.
Okay. And he got in. So what does that say for the Hall of Fame now? Are they going to allow juicers in, or how many juicers are left that can actually go in?
You got Pettit, A-Rod, because Manny, he's done. This was his 10th go around. He's done. He's the last.
Yeah,
A-Rod's
exactly.
the last one.
So he's the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's done after that. So Beltran and Jones, good choices, both of them. Pettit, King Felix, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That one threw me off.
Yeah, I thought he'd be up there a little bit higher than that. Actually, for some odd reason, I thought that he was in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why.
I'm surprised Andy Pettit's higher than Felix.
Yeah.
These baseball writers don't know what they're doing.
But take a look at it. Okay, so this was Cole Hamels' first time on the ballot. He got 23%, which means that he made it. Scroll down. Look at all these first timers are not going to get another shot. All of them. Ryan Braun, 3.5. I think you need what, 5%? 5%. So everybody that went on this time, first time bout, they're done.
Yeah,
that's it. Wow.
Here's a fun fact for everybody. CC Sabathia is the latest pitcher to be put in within the last 10 years. It seems like starting pitchers don't get that much love until the current active pitchers actually get it. They meet that requirement.
Yeah. Yeah. Kenny Lofton for Hall of Fame. Yeah. When did he fall off the ballot? His time may have run up. He's going to have to go to the Veterans Committee.
Yep.
But Lofton, no doubt. I mean, look at, you can pull up Lofton's numbers on Baseball Card Reference. I mean, he had great numbers. I know that Arnie's going to agree with me on this one. Yeah, look at that.
WAR.
Almost a 300 batting average, 622 stolen bases. What's holding him out? The home runs? Well, guess what? He wasn't a power hitter.
Yeah.
Look at that batting average, 299.
He played for like 27 teams.
Well, yeah, he did bounce around a little bit. 6-time All-Star, 4-time Gold Glover. Yeah, I think he's going to. Lou Whitaker for the Hall of Fame? Absolutely. Sheffield? Absolutely. Yep.
Second place.
Will Clark? Definitely. Dale Murphy in There's so many players that I just don't get it while they're not in.
Well, that's 26. This is what we got coming up in the shoot.
Potential. Arrieta, nope. Bruce, nope. Cabrera, nope. Castro, nope. No. Wade Davis, Dexter Flower, Todd Frazier, no. Brent Gardner, J.A. Happ, Casimir, John Lester, Andrew Miller, Mitch Moreland. Wait a minute. Keep going down. Is there Buster Posey?
Yeah, he's in here.
Possibility, but let's take a look at his numbers. Kyle Seager, wrong Kyle Seager, nope. Jordan Zimmerman, Ryan Zimmerman, no. Buster Posey's the only one on that list that would have consideration, but take a look at his numbers. They're not as great as you think.
He batted over 300.
Okay, and so did Kenny Lofton. Well, Kenny Lofton batted 299.
So he's
had
not
the
a
same
300
amount
hitter.
of home runs. Kenny Lofton has a WAR of 50 plus 55, and he had about 600 more stolen bases than Buster Posey.
But see, Buster only played for one team, not 36.
Who cares?
It's consistency.
Wait, consistency staying on one team? No,
I mean, he's got a better resume though. He's an MVP.
All right, put him up against Pudge. Let's see this.
Oh, jeez. Pudge is.
Who's the last catcher that got into the Hall of Fame? Was it Pudge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, what the hell was Pudge's first name again? Ivan. There we go.
Von Rodriguez. Oh, Maurer? Yeah, put him up against Maurer. Maurer was a catcher too. Yeah, there's a huge slight difference there. Yeah, throw in Joe Maurer. So Maurer was the last one to get in? Get results. Well, he's closer to Maurer than he was to Pudge, but if Maurer's in, wow, his numbers and Posey's numbers are pretty damn the same. But it's the WAR that's going to be the difference. And Joe Maurer played with the same team. Consistency. What's up, Nicky?
Yeah, his resume is not that great though.
What do you mean? 6-time All-Star, MVP?
MVP, 6-time All-Star, 5 Silver Sluggers,
3 Golden Gloves.
And then look at Buster's 7-time All-Star, 3 rings, 5 Silver Sluggers, Gold Glove, and a batting title, and Rookie of the Year. That
might push him over the top. The World Series might push him over the top.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Buster in? Buster in on the first ballot? Chat.
No, Buster in, not on first ballot, in my opinion.
Okay. It's going to open up a floodgates for a lot of other players.
He's going to get in with 2 ballots.
Posey in for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
just remember, this is the class that's going in, and go back to that. Go back to that last screen. So it's Utley, Pettit, Felix Hernandez, Alex Rodriguez, Manny's gone, Bobby Abreu. I don't know.
J-Roll.
Buster, but J-Roll's not getting in. Buster could get in next year. If you look at that list, he could beat out Utley. And it's going to, it could be Buster and Utley, or it could be Buster and Hernandez or A-Rod. Right. Who knows? It's going to be interesting next year. But I think Buster's going to get in.
I don't think he's going to get in first ballot, though. If he does, it's by...
Why not? Who's he going against?
Who's he...
Honestly, who is he going? He's going against Chase Utley because the the rest of his class is nothing. They're not going to get in. The rest of his class.
It won't be a first time that nobody gets in a year.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Didn't think about that.
The 2021, nobody got in.
Somebody's getting in this year. Yeah, Buster did retire early. Yeah, he's only 38. Kershaw first ballot. Yep, I see that.
Damn, he
Queen's
was 22.
Says Buster and King Felix or King Felez. Yeah.
King Happy. No, well, yeah, but
yeah. It was definitely interesting. There's always something to talk about. I mean, even when baseball's not going on, there's always something to talk about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what makes it fun. That is all that we actually have for today. Very lengthy, very productive, very controversial.
A lot of that's fine. Bring it on.
I'm all for it. So, but besides that, Mike, anything coming down the pipes?
For me, not that much. I got a box from Goodwill. I'm going to do that on Wednesday, even though the screenshot says Sunday, but all kinds of stuff went on Sunday. So I'm going to do that Wednesday, the 28th. I'm going to do that around 7:00. Jeff's going to join me. And then I do have my pre-order in for Topps Flagship Series 1. I'll be doing a break. Got 3 hobby boxes. I threw in a mega box just for shits and giggles and 3 of the Easter egg tins. And I'll be shooting out an email for that. And that releases on what do we say, the 11th?
Yep.
So if I get it on the 11th, we'll do it on the 11th. If not, we'll probably do it that Friday. Ooh, Friday the 13th. That sounds like fun. Let's go.
Ain't nobody pulling no hits.
Yeah.
But other than that, I have nothing going on.
Oh, there you go, Beast. I like that. I saw a video from his store before. Yeah, he seems like an interesting guy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to consider that one.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Shoot. If you have his email, shoot it to Enfuego. I mean, Enfuego can just do a backstage with him.
Yeah.
And see what he wants to talk about or anything like that. Probably more about the collecting since he's an LCS and maybe what he's going through as an LCS with Fanatics and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I definitely think that would be a I'm sorry, I just saw something that Lawkin put up. I think that would be interesting. No, not that one. That one. Damn it, Lawkin. Oh, he's going to be on with Huddle. Cool. Awesome.
Okay. But yeah, so if y'all haven't hit that like button, please do so. Go check out Mike if you have an opportunity. If you don't know what channel he's on, it's been scrolling at the bottom. Just type in Ripping for Rookies. He's the only one there. So other than that, appreciate everybody. If you have been affected by this storm that's hitting us, I hope everything turns out okay in your favor.
Yeah, it did.
We'll hold the fort down for you guys from Florida, and stay warm.
Well,
have a good night, everybody.
At least we don't have alligators and hurricanes.
This is true, but we got warm weather.